Well, everybody, we're at CCW. I'm here with Russell from Cresta. Russell, it's great to see you.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
So with AI, we're always talking about outcomes, and everybody's talking about it. What is the common denominator you see with your clients that are really succeeding with AI?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a couple of things. One is that they're very clear in terms of what bottom line metrics they're trying to drive with their AI use case. And there's a couple of use cases that I typically see. One is AI is really great at identifying conversations that you should eliminate altogether.
Mm-hmm.
What are conversations that should never happen in the first place, right? And what you need for those is deep insight into all of those customer-facing conversations to identify the root cause of what the actual problem was. And so there's a ton of money that's saved in just eliminating conversations altogether. United Airlines, as an example, was able to identify by understanding all their contact center conversations. They were able to see what their top call drivers are and which ones could be eliminated altogether. And one of those things that they found was actually a lot of people were calling to the tune of 7 figures in value of contact center time.
Wow.
Of where am I at in the upgrade wait list?
Yeah.
And so they were like, actually, that shouldn't be a conversation that happens in the first place.
Right.
So eliminating conversations altogether, that's one area of value that I typically see. Obviously, making agents more effective, more efficient is a huge area of value. Improving first call resolution, improving customer satisfaction. And of course, automation. Everyone's really excited.
Yeah.
We're here at CCW, and the talk of the show is how do you best automate?
Yeah.
How do you best automate and drive cost savings while preserving the customer experience, right? And so those are 3 of the kind of key value areas that I see people really focused on, but it starts with getting clear about what is that bottom line metric that you're trying to do.
Yeah, it's funny, like we've had analytics forever, but it's just now becoming so much more useful and so much more accessible, and so it's good to see. Let's shift just gears just a little bit. You know, like forever we talked about human agents because we didn't have AI agents. AI agents come along and that's all we talk about, and now we're realizing there's kind of going to be this world where we're working together. How do you see that kind of playing out?
Yeah, absolutely. It's really interesting. We actually dropped a workforce survey report pretty recently of 300 enterprise CX leaders. And they said that 76% of interactions today are already being handled by a combination of AI and humans.
Oh, wow.
So the human and AI hybrid workforce is already here, and I think it's going to be here to stay, right? And what people need to think about is, where are the right places for automation? And a really great place to start, obviously, is where are your low variance conversations? Where are the conversations that don't take left and right turns too often? Which ones are not touching a really complicated tool tech stack, right? That are maybe lower emotion, maybe more transactional in nature. Those are perfect places to start for automation. And of course, there's going to be a role for humans to some degree over the long term, and we firmly believe that, right? And especially higher stakes, higher emotion, higher value conversations. We work with many of the major cruise lines here in the US, and some of them are selling, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 cruise line packages. Those types of sales contact center conversations you probably don't want to automate, right? And so you need to figure out how do they work together and how do they work together harmoniously? How do you do QA across both human and AI agents? Because AI agents obviously are LLM driven, not perfect every single time, and non-deterministic. And so that's what a lot of people are starting to think about.
Well, and that kind of moves into this partnership with Five9 where, you guys are handling parts of these engagements, they're handling parts, bringing that together. Tell me a success story of the partnership really working for the customer.
Yeah, it's fun. We're again here at CCW, and earlier this afternoon, we had one of our mutual customers, Alaska Airlines, on stage. And Five9 is a world-class contact center as a service platform that we're partnering with really closely. And Cresta serves as kind of the AI layer in partnership with Five9. And so from everything from insights and augmentation and automation, kind of the full spectrum, we're working with Five9 hand in hand to drive Alaska Airlines transformation.
Great. Last question. And when you look into the future, what are you most excited about for your customers?
Yeah, I'm really excited for AI to help fuel one continuous conversation for the entirety of the customer journey.
We kind of been wanting that, talking about it, but that's becoming real, I guess.
And exactly right. Yeah, I think that's becoming now a reality. Whether you're having a conversation with a fully autonomous AI agent or a human agent, or even having digital interactions AI can now pull that in, quickly understand that pretty much instantaneously, and allow that to create a more personalized interaction every single time a customer has a conversation with any enterprise. And I think that's what's going to drive the incredible customer experiences that we're all hoping to have.
Yeah, we've been thinking about it, talking about it, and I'm glad to see it's finally happening. So thanks so much.
Thanks so much, Tom. Great to see you.
Yep.
Thanks.